Sub collective, next 7 days for you guys. What's happening in the next 7 days for the collective? Next 7 days. Now, Spirit, these, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. We've got the Hermit, the Hierophant, the Three of Pentacles, and the Empress. I mean, wow. Talk about it. This is really good energy here. Let's see what's going on here. The Hierophant, you know, there's a commitment here. You could be committing to a new job, a new position, whether that's remote or whether that's like in like, I don't want to say outside, but you guys know what I mean. It's so hot. Yeah, you're not telling anybody. This is just, I feel like this is creeping in. There's like a new commitment here that you have. I don't know if you're committing to someone. Like, it's like you randomly, this is all very different energy. It's very random. Because the Three of Pentacles is about work, it's about contracts, it's about commitments, connecting with other people. The Hermit is a loner energy though, like, so there's some sort of wisdom that you're gaining or that you've gained that's put you in this position. Like, whatever it is that you've been doing, it's put you in this position with this Empress energy where you're attracting now, right? All the work that you were doing, it's like now you got, I don't know why I heard you got goons, but you have people now that are doing the work for you, okay? Let's see. Well, clarify this Three of Pentacles. Just tell me what this Three of Pentacles is. High Priestess in the reverse, the Lovers, the Five of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so against someone's intuition, they're coming in to make some sort of offer, to communicate with you, to talk to you, to make some sort of gesture. Okay, after they abandoned you, someone feels left out in the cold, they feel kind of left in the dark. They want to come in to have a conversation, and it may possibly lead to a collaboration, but there's disappointment here. Something that someone just can't get over from the past. I mean, like, this is something that someone has thought about since the day it happened. Whatever this is, something happened, whatever has happened since that day, they've been thinking about it. I don't know if they're in regret because of what they did to you or what you did to them. I don't know. Okay. But someone's going against their intuition and reaching out to somebody. Is what I'm seeing here, okay? Why the Hierophant? Why the Hierophant? Okay, Page of Wands in reverse and the Six of Wands. You've got some people trying to speak ill of you, but you shine bright anyways. You know, with the Six of Wands, I mean, you're being recognized for something. Somebody feels like you're not being recognized correctly, or like you don't deserve something. But the Six of Wands is in the upright. I can understand if it was in the reverse, like a false identity or falsehood or something like that, but it's not false. Like, whatever it is that you've done, you deserve this recognition. You deserve to be where you're at. Page of Wands is here in the reverse. Let's clarify that energy, because somebody's mad. You shine bright. You shine bright. You deserve to be acknowledged. Like, you're accomplishing something. You've accomplished something, or you're accomplishing something. Page of Wands in the reverse. What's the Page of Wands in the reverse? The Nine of Cups. And the Judgment. Yeah, someone's mad because you put yourself first. Nine of Cups. You finally made a decision. Tower, and it caused the Tower moment. If you were in a position in the past where you were like always relinquishing what you wanted for the sake of someone else, just always doing that. Anytime a situation or an ultimatum came up and it was like you or this person, you always chose this person, or you always chose the collective. Okay. And I feel like this time around, you're like, no, you've got some insight, or you've got some wisdom, you know, with this Hierophant energy. Yeah. Because I feel like on one hand you're being the knowledge or the wisdom that you're getting from someone is about, really relying on yourself and continue to work towards your goals and loving on yourself and all of that. And then the information that someone else is getting is like, they don't deserve to have anything without you. They need you. Like, it's like almost like two people listening to different perspectives. And one is very beneficial to one person, right? I feel like it's very beneficial to you, what you're learning, because you're learning about taking care of self. You already knew about giving yourself in order to allow other people to thrive, but now you're learning to give to yourself so that you can thrive as well. And somebody else is like, they haven't learned how to let other people thrive, and they're mad that you're kind of doing this. Tower. There's a breakdown in the connection because of it. What's the Hermit? What's the Hermit? You could be dealing with a fire sign that's like really mad. What's the Hermit? Look at that. You got the Page of Wands, the Page of Pentacles. I feel like you just have a lot of not desperate, but you have a lot of immature people around you. Justice in the reverse. Page of Swords, Three of Wands. Somebody wants to be in your brain so bad. They want to know, what are you doing? What are you doing next? What are you waiting for? Okay. They want to know what you're... Justice in the reverse. Queen of Wands in the reverse. And the Seven of Pentacles. Someone feels like you don't deserve what's coming for you. Someone's like watching you from afar. I don't know if they're watching you online or if they're watching you within your city, but like they just feel like you don't deserve what you're getting. And if you're a female, if you are a woman, this person thinks that the only way that you've been able to get the success and like recognition that you've been getting is by sleeping your way to the top, by doing like ungodly things to get to where you're at. Clarify the Page of Swords. Clarify the Page of Swords. I just get that someone is just not happy. Yeah, look at that Page of... Yeah, somebody hopes, like almost wishes that your stability would end. Like someone's wishing. They're just watching. They're like, is their stability going to fall apart? Is this going to be it? Like, when? When is this going to happen? Or, it's also this energy of like you're saying, this person recognizing like, damn, it's over. I mean, it's done. This connection that I have with this person. Like, they're finally realizing, they see you looking forward. They see you accomplishing so much. They see that you already made some sort of choice or decision to move in a particular direction, and now you're just waiting on your ships to come in, and they're like, damn, I am like, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Because you have the Three of Wands to the Four of Swords, but I feel like the Four of Swords is this person's energy of like, what's the Three of Wands? I'm gonna hurry up this reading because I'm sweating so bad. I need to put my air conditioner on and I'm not gonna be able to hear. What's the Three of Wands? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're patient. Look at that. The Queen of Wands in the reverse. What is that? And the Devil. Why the Queen of Wands? Let's see, the Devil. Why the Queen of Wands in the reverse? Why the Queen of Wands in the reverse? The Emperor. The Four of Pentacles. Ah, you don't give yourself away. Somebody is celibate. That's what I get. Three of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. You have given your power over to patience, to consistency. You hold a power, like there's a strength, there's a power that you have, that you're holding on to, and the power is your sexuality, your beauty, your everything that you used to. Okay, and take this lightly, because not everybody's like this, but you used to be a hoe. Some of you guys used to be a hoe. And you kind of just, maybe you were really emotional, or maybe you just wanted to be in a relationship so bad. You wanted a man, you wanted a woman, whatever the case may be. And you gave yourself away, not, I wouldn't say freely, but you were eager, right, to be into those interactions. But I feel like you've pulled your power back. And there's, I'm telling you, there's like a strength, you're reserving that energy for something better. Like you're really focused on your future and what's to come for you. With the Star card here, it makes you shine so much brighter. Like I feel like your aura is just through the roof right now, because you've just been holding back your energy from just freely giving it away to people. And it's opening doors that you wouldn't even believe. And you've got the Empress here. Some of you guys might be getting pregnant. What's the Empress here? Because whatever it is that you're waiting for, it's manifesting as we speak. I feel like it's not quite here yet. It's not quite here yet. And that's why you have people kind of trying to spin the block. That's kind of what I'm getting here. You got like immature people wanting to spin the block to invest in you. Like give you crumbs. Then you have people who are kind of mad. They're watching how you're successful and how you're growing and glowing. What's the Empress? Seven of Swords in the reverse. Knight of Cups in the Seven of Cups in the reverse. The King of Wands. Somebody can't confuse you anymore. They can't lie to you. They don't have access in the way that they once had. Okay, this person's been kind of forced to just move on, like move on, like, and not just move on. I almost feel like it's not that this person has been forced to move on, but this person has been forced to kind of just come correct. As like either you move on and you just leave me alone altogether, or when you come back into my energy, you show up in the way that I deserve for you to show up, right? You show up in the correct way. And that's the only way that you would be able to get back into my good graces. This person can't confuse you anymore. They can't have you in la la land like, oh my God, is this going to happen? Are we going to do this? Oh my God, I'm just so happy that you called. Oh my gosh, I'm just so happy that you just gave these little crumbs. Like, no. Seven of Swords, they can't lie to you and deceive you and try to play in your face. And I also feel like there's such a confidence about you in the next 7 days that you don't even care. Like, maybe you didn't trust this person at one point in time, whoever this is, you didn't trust them, but it's like you don't even care anymore. Like, you don't even care not to trust them, because it's like you don't care. You don't have the patience or the time to like care about what the hell they got going on. It really doesn't matter. But you got a King of Wands here. What's the King of Wands energy? What's the King of Wands energy? That's too many cards. Yeah, this person's thinking about that last conversation that you guys had that kind of ended up in some sort of argument or fight or something like that. They're like ruminating on the fact that you're not emotionally charged up with them anymore. Like they can't rile you up anymore. King of Wands. Queen of Cups in the reverse. The Eight of Swords. Yeah. This person's stuck on stupid. Like, literally. I'm so serious. This person's stuck on stupid. And all they're thinking about is like, what the flip? I had the 10 of Pentacles. I had the perfect family. I had the abundance. I had the success. I had the woman or the man. I had the kids. I had everything that you could have wanted for a legacy. And I ruined it. I ruined it by my lack of emotional maturity. Okay? And this person is like, how can I do this? Like, what do I do? I'm motivated. Like, I'm ambitious to make amends or fix this or change this or whatever. But I would just be aware, collective, because I feel like that's, what's the closing message for the collective? Closing message for the collective. Closing message for the collective. Closing message for the collective for the week ahead, the next 7 days. The Moon, the Wheel of Fortune. Watch your thoughts, okay? Watch your thoughts. Watch how you feel. Watch how you talk to yourself. And pay attention to the moon cycle. Something here about the moon, full moon, new moon. Something here about the moon cycle. Be very careful because the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot is here. Something is, the shift that's happening is catapulting you into your destiny. Okay? Literally your destiny. Okay? This next full moon is literally a shift that's literally aligning you with your specific destiny. And you want to be okay not to let the subconscious, let the fears, and let the unknown that what you're afraid of keep you from this. I wouldn't even say it's a new beginning. It doesn't feel like it's a new beginning for you. Like, I feel like this is already happening. But I mean, it just feels like, or it's like a continued path, I should say. But I just feel like this shift puts you in alignment. So there's no more, because look at this, these are both Cancer cards. But this is the subconscious Cancer, and this is the conscious Cancer, right? Hands on the wheel, forward, the cardinal, ready to like kind of take action, emotionally mature, emotionally balanced, right? Yin and yang. You're like you're very in tune with what you're doing and where you're going and why you're going and what you want to do, and you're comfortable, right? You're comfortable being in the driver's seat. And the moon here is telling me that you have there is a slight battle here. There is a slight battle here between the subconscious and the conscious, especially when it pertains to your emotions. And you just gotta you just gotta pay attention to, how it shows up in your life, and not allowing it to consume you. Okay. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful reading. Okay. Got some new love that's coming in here. I feel like there's a person that's coming in that's offering you love that I feel like you were friends with at one point in time that doesn't want to be friends. They don't want to be friends anymore. They want to tell you that you're more than just a friend to them. Something like that. Knight of Cups. I just seen the Knight of Cups. Okay, so anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Okay, next 7 days, we got the Chariot. We got Cancer, we've got Gemini, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Aries, Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, Sagittarius. Yeah. So, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for joining this reading, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys!